Well, this is a little bit different. The Nerf N-Strike Glowshot. Where the heck did this come from? I don't know. Somebody on Reddit found it and I had to order one because I'm contractually obligated to review every single pistol I can get my hands on because I love them so much. But Glowshot, well, that's a little bit different. And for something called the Glowshot that appears to have glow-in-the-dark plastic and clearly lights up, why the hell does it come with normal darts? What happened to, like, the Firefly darts and stuff like that? In fact, we know we made, you know, frickin' normal elite glow darts because the Raven came out with them. So, what the heck's going on here? And it's kind of an interesting looking blaster. It kind of looks like a throwback to the good old days of Nerf. It's got a completely transparent barrel here, which is just plain weird. On the back, we got the blaster lights up. It's the Glowshot. That's it. That's all we get. And a bunch of warnings in a bunch of different languages. Notice there's no range claims or anything on it. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be from the same vein as the Double Down and the Snap Fire and all those weird kind of N-Strike pistols that are popping up in all sorts of weird locations like Big Lots and Walgreens. But nothing else really to say. The packaging is kind of weird. It's actually like secured packaging. It isn't like a box or just, I don't know what, how do they usually, it's like usually like tied in. They didn't do that either. Well, we've got our 3 darts and we've got our Glowshot. It should be called the Glow Strike. It's a better name. And, well, it's quite small, but it fits my hand perfectly. So it sucks to all those people with bigger hands than me. And the trigger is not a jolt trigger. It is an actual trigger. So this is very interesting. For comparison, I have the good old Snapfire here, and the trigger is a jolt trigger. This is not a jolt trigger. Although the air restrictor and everything looks the same as the good old Snapfire here, it does look like there's some molded plastic behind it, and, well, it's not just pulling off the cap and pulling it back. So calling it a jolt isn't exactly fair. Now we're going to put a dart in, and it does the cardinal sin of having the dart stick out. And, well, the power is nothing to write home about, that's for sure. Although, again, we can see the plunger right there. We can assume that we can put a different spring and stuff in it. The plunger size almost looks... In fact, I would say it's probably very similar to the good old Snapfire here before a spring edition. Because you can see, maybe you can't see, but I can see the black line right there. This one actually has moved forward because it's modified. And yeah, they look about the same kind of plunger drawn. Well, what's the main point of this? It glows, and we have to test that out. So, we got our batteries here. It says it takes 2 AA's. Yeah, 2 AA's. Hopefully these AA's aren't dead. And I assume the battery compartment is down here. So maybe this is a little more practical than the good old, what do you call it? Oh, that's AAA, isn't it? Ah, damn it, it is, isn't it? Yep, AAA. Back in a bit. Here you're trying to be all ready and it just doesn't happen. But we have some from the trusty remote, which isn't even being used right now, so. And just like that Super Soaker from this summer, last summer, I'm assuming you pull this in and it lights up. Oh my god, it's super cool. Well, that's interesting. Let's see if we can actually, there we go. This fits my hand really nice. It's nice and tiny. But if I have one major criticism, it is that barrel. That's ridiculous, Hasbro. Like, can it actually... It can't go in farther than that, okay? I'm just an idiot. Because let's try this with the actual air restrictor being pushed in. It's about the same. That's kind of sad. So you have to really rank the dart in. It still sticks out too much. I hate how they do that, honestly. Well, that's fun. Not bad. It was $9. And, I mean, I haven't opened it up, but if the air restrictor looks identical to the Snapfire, the plunger dimensions and everything look identical, Although the trigger mechanism and everything is a bit different, which means it could either be better or worse at dealing. It looks kind of... Yeah, you can kind of see it in here. There's a lever. If you've ever opened up a... I can see it perfectly. It's going to be impossible to see on camera, but it works just like the messenger. So I can tell you for a fact I'm going to walk out there and grab a messenger spring and put that in here and see if I can't get some good power out of it and knock out this air restrictor, because honestly it looks like it's only held in on that one side, but I'm not going to take it apart right now. That'll be a project for a future video. But hey, not bad. $8. It lights up, which is cool. Again, very 90s of you, Hasbro. That's the Glowshot. And, well, if you can't find a Snapfire, this might be a good alternative, although it is a little bit different. Thank you very much for watching. What would you do with the Glowshot? Would you pick it up? Would you use it? Would you put it through a wood chipper? I mean, it's not really a jolt, so it's like a mini Night Finder. There we go. That actually is very much Night Finder-ish because it lights up in some fashion. But what do you think about the Glowshot? Let me know what you think in the comment boxes below, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, I'm curious. What exactly is this thing like on the inside? And... ooh, lots of things under tension. And that is the weirdest plunger tube ever. That's the plunger stop. That is very interesting. Huh. That is a really weird catch. It's actually a plastic spring catch. Ooh, there it goes. And, well, not the most amount of plunger draw, that's for sure, but we just answered the question what this air restrictor is like. Let's see if there we go. It is a mini, yep, it is a mini Fire Strike, there we go. An absolutely tiny Fire Strike. So, probably will need some TLC to actually make this straight shot through. Oh, actually, that's pathetically easy. 1 second. Well, at least I can put the dart all the way in now, but... yeah, not too impressive when this is the same size and this goes, ow, and this goes, you know what? I don't think this is worth buying. Maybe don't buy this one unless you really want it, because even modded, it's not doing too well. Yep, it's not doing too well. Even if you added a brass barrel, that small air volume isn't gonna do much for you. Try to find one of these.